I have been a digital nomad for 2 years living out of this bag. I recently decided I would like to have a home base for a while, and so I found a home with my boyfriend and have had to fill my entire home up from scratch. And this is the result of that. This is my minimalist home. A minimalist or not, a home cannot be complete without a plant. Welcome to my house! I have a freaking house!
This wonderful new chapter.
So yes, it is true. We do finally have a home back in Australia. We still do consider Iceland a home, but for now we really wanted to have a base here as well, closer to family and friends and a big city with lots of things available to us. We want to have as many bases around the world as possible because that's like the ultimate dream. In total, we have 3 big pieces of furniture, which is the bed, the couch, and the desk. The rest is small things that you can easily fold and take out of the door. Because we only have 3 pieces of furniture, we really wanted to think about the purchase and make sure that this is what we absolutely love. And to me, this is kind of what minimalism is. It's taking the time to really find what you love, save up a little bit longer if you need to, and then think about it. Consider all the benefits that you need from this piece of furniture or item. Is it going to make you happy? Then you purchase it, which is exactly what we've done with our home. The couch we needed to be a sofa bed in case we wanted our friends from all over the world to visit us. So friends, come and visit please. Our bed needed to be comfortable. The desk we wanted a standing sitting desk because it seems cool. And this desktop I found in a junkyard for $5. All of these pieces we adore and they're gonna stick with us for a very, very, very long time. They're not going anywhere. They're very high quality pieces of furniture. When choosing the home that I wanted to live in, we really wanted something small. For me, large houses, it's just bombarded to us that this is meant to be better. You know, our society is like bigger, better, always better. Blah. I don't believe that to be true in the slightest. Having to run from one end of the house to the other because you forgot something is a pain in the butt. I already have a hard enough problem now with it. And I personally could not have dreamed up a better layout of the house. We have this cute as hell stacked house. So our bedroom, sacred spaces on the bottom with our bathroom. Then we have the living room and the kitchen. And then here is the office. For someone that works for themselves from home, I really wanted to have this separator. Now that I know when I come up here, this is work time. I also found this little snippet not long ago.
Still have a dream to have like plastic-free house, except I don't have a house. So I don't think you can fulfill that dream until you have a house.
So yes, this house we're setting up completely plastic free as much as possible, learning along the way, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I've done the minimalist lifestyle in detail as well as the plastic free home. So if you would like to see more of that, please make sure you subscribe. The difference between a normal home and a minimalist home. So I know exactly how many pieces of cutlery I have, how many plates, how many cups. I know exactly what spices we have. That's a lie because I don't cook. My boyfriend always cooks. But one thing I never want to know how much I have of is plants. I want my home to be basically like a jungle. I thrive in nature, and because of the nature of my work, I travel a lot still. And whenever I come back here, I want this to be like a little sanctuary, my little escape. And that's why I want so many plants. And is this minimalism done wrong? Well, the more I've studied about minimalism, it is not to deprive yourself of everything. It is to choose selectively what enters your very sacred space. And for me, nature is so important. So plants, 100% for you. It could be books or makeup or fashion, but it's a choice. So the office, it is still missing a little storage space so that we can put the extra bits of camera gear and any other things, tidbits that we don't want on display. However, for the rest of the space, I've opted for open crate storage. Great video background, very happy with it. But most importantly, it is an open storage space, meaning that I can't put anything into these shelf spaces that is going to clutter it. Like in normal ones with doors and stuff, you can shove things to the back and then you forget what you have. And this is when you start becoming overwhelmed because there is clutter in your home. You don't know where things are. You don't know what you have. And that to me, whenever that happens, I know that my brain space gets clogged and my creativity goes down. This is why I choose to do minimalism, because it is basically for my mental health and to make me content and happy. The same thing in the living room. We have open crates just to display a couple of small things, but we don't really need it. But these crates, they came in a lot of 7. So I was like, that'll do. I guess that'll fill the space. And they were super cheap from a recycling place as well. The kitchen is small, but it's okay because one person cooks, so it's not a drama. The bins here, we have 3 because I really wanted to monitor my waste. I wanted to see what is general rubbish and then what is plastic and what is paper, because I want to eliminate as much plastic as I can, and I'm really trying hard, but it is still quite difficult. As you can see, my fridge is definitely minimalist inside, but it's got a few plastic pieces that I'm still learning how to get rid of those things. In our bedroom, we have the bed, obviously, and then we just have these couple of ladders because we're hipster AF. Oh, presets. Linking to the presets. Check out my presets called Hipster AF, linked below. And of course, more plants. Then we have one cupboard. This is my boyfriend's clothing. And then this is my clothing. I'm very disappointed in you, Leon. How dare you? But really, this is actually my stuff that I hang up because I found that if you hang up clothes, you can see better what you have and then you wear it. And if you don't, then you know you can get rid of it. And I separate my clothing into t-shirts and then skirts and dresses and then pants and warm stuff. And yes, backtracking, my boyfriend is minimalism when it comes to his clothing is actually in general, he is a hardcore minimalist. The bathroom has our plastic-free toiletries, as well as my makeup collection, which is minimalist, as well as much plastic free as I can. I'm going to go in more detail about it, as I mentioned, so do subscribe. There is the greatest toilet paper in the world, which is good for the environment that we have, and you guessed it, plants. So that concludes the tour of my Australian house. I'm very, very happy with it. Am I going to continue traveling? What did I think about digital nomad life? Do I recommend it? Should you do it? Should you pursue anything that I've talked about for the last 2 years? Subscribe. Here's my Instagram and Twitter if you would like to see more. And until next time, guys, peace.